Now streaming worldwide on RadioOnFire.com and the Radio on Fire app.
Welcome back. Your man Diamond K in here, Diamond K in the morning on the all-new RadioOnFire.com. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Friday, everybody. So much to get into, so much to talk about heading into the weekend. So the debate is going to continue as to whether or not kids, school-age kids, 12 and under, should wear a mask in school. I mean, I can't even believe this is a question. We talked about this last year. I have said this many times this year. Kids should wear a mask. You don't think that kids can spread this thing? Kids spread so many germs. Since we were on the mask mandate and folks were staying home, right? The amount of kids spreading germs to their parents went down. It went down because the kids were learning from home, right? Kids were learning from home and people were healthier. It was less germs being spread. And I'm not saying that the kids need to be homeschooled or remote learning. I'm not going back there. I'm just saying that kids spread a lot of germs. This is just on a regular. It's 12 and under batch. So the president was asked earlier this week about the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, probably will advise children under the age of 12 who are not eligible for the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine, to wear masks in the school this fall. I think that's good news. Now, of course, some people outraged. You're taking our freedom. How dare you make my kids wear masks? They already got to wear clothes, and now you want them to wear a mask too? Yeah, we want them to wear a mask too. So the president had a town hall with CNN, and we're in Cincinnati. And, he said at this town hall that kids older than 12 who are fully vaccinated should not wear masks. I disagree with that altogether. And let me say this. I don't know why mainstream media, government, everybody, the vaccine comes out and they just rush to say people don't have to wear a mask if they're vaccinated. Now, there's so many issues with this because they're not regulating or verifying who is vaccinated. So you got folks that aren't vaccinated not wearing masks, folks that are vaccinated not wearing masks, and then, a new variant on the scene, and it's just spreading COVID all around. And then when COVID spread around, they're like, I don't know. How did this happen? This is so strange. No, it's not strange. It's obvious that it would happen. First of all, the vaccine does not prevent you from spreading COVID-19. It stops you from getting severe reaction to it, but you can still spread it too. Oh, you don't believe me? Let's look at the Texas Democrats, all vaccinated, who are on a plane unmasked with each other, and they get COVID-19, right? So you can still spread it. Now, is it going to, it won't more than likely allow them to get severe, COVID-19 infection, disease, reaction, symptoms, right? But they're still spreading it around. So vaccinated or unvaccinated, people need to wear masks first and foremost because we want to stop the spread of this virus. They don't have enough answers about the actual vaccine to say a lot of these things. So you have the vaccine and it's proven to, subdue some of these symptoms, some of these severe symptoms. That is good, but it's not a fix yet. It doesn't eradicate COVID-19, not yet. And I'm sure they may get to that point, but we're not there yet. So because we're not there yet, we need people to wear masks indoors. What's so hard about that? And yes, your kids as well, especially if we're talking about the virus. We're talking about a virus, and we're still learning about the virus. So he says at the town hall, President Biden says that he thinks that kids should wear the mask. All right. He said this, it's going to get a little bit tight in terms of, well, our mom or dad being honest that Johnny did or didn't get vaccinated. That's going to raise questions. It's a matter of community responsibility. I really like that. Community responsibility. Some local governments have brought back mask mandates. COVID-19 cases, COVID-19 deaths have risen because of when we knew this was coming, the highly transmissible Delta variant. Declining vaccination rates is one thing. And, they didn't say mission accomplished, but they might as well have, the way the media pushed the vaccine and just stop wearing the mask. It's all good. Oh, we did it. I can't believe we got a vaccine. Yes, vaccine. And what you had was celebration before you reach the finish line. Celebration before you reach the finish line, because you have some anti-vaxxers that just don't believe in vaccines, right? You have those. Put those people over there. Then you also had some people that looked at it and say, well, you have all these people getting a vaccine, so I don't have to get a vaccine because you got a lot of other people getting a vaccine. And because you had that mission accomplished moment, you had some people that have that mindset. And then you have others that feel that the vaccine is still experimental. Now, when it's more proven, they may feel differently. You got a lot of different people. But we still need folks to wear the mask because everybody's not vaccinated. So if everybody's not vaccinated, nobody's vaccinated. Now, Dr. Fauci has been going back and forth with idiot Rand Paul. Dr. Fauci, of course, the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. And he said that he would wear a mask in certain parts of the country where vaccination rates are low. I don't even agree with that. I think that you need to go even further than that. Vaccination rates can be low, and how do you know what the rates are, right? Vaccination rates could be low, could be high, could be whatever. But it only takes one person to infect you. So even if the vaccination rate's low, one person could infect you, or vaccination rates could be high, and then one person could, I don't know. What was he talking about? Well, he's a doctor, right? But all in all, he's right. But he also has led to some of the laxing of the mask wearing, because it's like you can't give people too many choices. Just wear the mask until we figure this out. Fauci said in an interview earlier this week on CNBC that if vaccinated people want to go the extra mile of safety, they could consider wearing masks indoors, particularly in crowded places. I don't like this language, though. The extra mile in safety. Like, let's not act like having the vaccine means that you will not get the COVID-19 virus, because once again, the Texas Democrats all are vaccinated. So had they worn a mask, potentially would not have been infected. So I don't understand why these so-called educated people are struggling with real common sense. Your man Dominic K in here, Dominic K in the morning on the all-new radioonfire.com. Of course, at the Dominic K Show at Radio on Fire. A lot of things going on here at Radio on Fire. We are building this worldwide media platform, one brick at a time, and of course, your help your donations. radioonfire.com/donate. So the good doctor saying that. Now, the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, an official from that organization, suggested last week that the timeline for emergency authorization of COVID-19 vaccines in children under 12 could come a little bit later, next year. You know why? Because they are still studying the effects of the vaccine. Now, when they approve this for kids, then I think things have really had a time to be surveyed and studied and understood a little bit better, because they're not going to approve this thing for kids and risk the amount of lawsuits that could come if it's not ready yet. But it was still soon to me. When they bring this thing on the market, that's going to encourage a lot of others. When they officially, not emergency use, but when they officially bring this on the market, that's going to even have more people welcome and warming to the thought, people that are not vaccinated now. So whether children should be required to wear masks in schools, regardless of vaccination status, has been a point of tension. Some health experts don't agree on this. And this lack of agreement and coordination and harmony on this subject causes more confusion amongst Americans. Whether children should wear masks in schools. People don't understand the real meaning behind this. We have to, they're kids, right? Kids don't keep the mask on. You gotta fight to have them do anything. You gotta fight to have them sit in a chair. So should we take chairs away? No. We instruct them to wear shoes. We instruct them to wear shirts, pants, skirts, shorts, whatever. And we need to instruct them to wear the mask as well. School districts are not legally required to follow CDC guidelines. Some local governments have already banned schools and colleges from requiring COVID-19 vaccinations and masks. This thing is far from over. CDC said last month that fully vaccinated students do not need to wear masks in classrooms, while the American Academy of Pediatrics recommended Monday that all children over the age of 2 wear masks when returning to school this year, even if vaccinated. And that is because we want to stop the spread of this virus and other viruses, right? Not just COVID-19. How many of you have caught the cold or the flu since all this whole ordeal? Not many. Because we're masking up, staying distant. Yeah, but people want to get back out there. They want to get back out there doing their thing. They want to do all this stuff. I need my freedom. Dom McKay in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. You may agree, you may disagree. Definitely hit me up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Dom McKay Show, at Radio on Fire. I am here, 8 a.m., new episodes dropping. You miss any episodes of the program, very easy to catch up. Hit us up on youtube.com/DJ Dom McKay. Also, anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, WRF Radio app, radioonfire.com. All places where you can get Diamond K in the morning. Just search Diamond K in the morning. Also on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you get your, wherever you want to stream your music from, Tidal, what have you. Search Diamond K. I have a new project out there called Bernice Avenue. Check that out. I will be back here tomorrow. Should kids wear masks in school? I'd like to know your thoughts. Hashtag the Diamond K Show. Hashtag radio on fire. Hashtag Diamond K in the morning. See you guys tomorrow.
Get more talk, more news, and more music. It's Radio on Fire.